We interrupt this moment in time.
When it's that extent, though, what else you gonna do?
So you gonna do your I bet do that.
Abstract. Interrupt this moment.
Oh yeah, right there. Cool. Oh shit. All right, cool. We're going to have that for a little bit.
For a little bit.
What's up, everybody? This is the Abstract Mud Podcast. I go by the one and only Biggity Biggs, DJ Bigness. What's up? This is the Abstract Mud Podcast where we talk about all types of entertainment, music, anime, songs that we just love that you pretty much really wouldn't hear elsewhere. We go against the grain a little bit. But here we have Chef Melly Mel.
Hey, y'all. I've been good.
You been good? How you been? You been good?
I've been good.
I'm myself. I can't talk.
I'm recovering. Jeez.
Recovering. What's going on?
Rona finally caught me. Took a while.
So,
all this time.
Rona was sniping everybody. Yeah. Omicron, Omarion, whatever they was calling it.
Yo.
All the time I was ducking and dodging, and then look what happened.
They was killing me with the boom, boom, boom. They was killing me with that.
Yo.
It was crazy. That's it?
That's it.
That's
it.
So how you feeling? You feeling better? You feeling all good?
I feel like I'm not back to my normal self. But I mean, my symptoms weren't. The only thing I had was a scratchy throat. At first, I thought I had strep, and I was like,
okay. So it didn't. The symptoms wasn't as mild. I'm sorry, as severe. I'm sorry.
Right. I didn't have anything else. I kept checking my temp. I'm like, no fever, body aches, no headache. It was literally just a scratchy throat. So I went in and they were like, all right, we'll do the rapid strep, then we'll do the flu, then we'll do COVID. So as I'm sitting there waiting, they're like, negative, COVID, positive. I was like,
Damn. Like the third or fourth day?
Fourth.
Fourth day? Yeah.
Yeah.
4 days incubation. That sounds about right.
Like, dang.
But I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're
Thank you.
back
Appreciate
in the
it.
recovery space.
Yes, indeed.
G Smooth, man.
Yeah, what up?
How you been, man? What's going on? It's been a while. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Is it appropriate to still say Happy New Year?
We in February. I don't think you can say it.
I still say it. If
Still
I
say
haven't
it
seen
even
it in a
Happy
while.
Okay.
So when do you stop saying it?
I don't know.
So you be a March?
Case by case?
Yeah. If
You
I
March
hadn't seen you in the new year yet, when I see you, I'm saying Happy New Year.
Bet. All right. That's fair enough.
It'll be
That's fair enough.
June. I'm running the
Hey.
It'd be like that.
Hey, it be like that.
Happy New Year.
It be like that sometimes. But other than that, it hasn't been that long since we.
Yeah, it was the weekend before New Year's.
Okay. Word.
So yes.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I know everything's good. New Year's, this entire holiday season was quiet.
Another day.
I agree.
Somewhat quiet. Yeah. But it was good though, all around. I feel good.
Y'all are so nice. Y'all waiting for me to get to the juicy stuff. That's
Nah, not even. Nah, but
How was the New Year's?
New Year's was quiet.
It's quiet.
I didn't do anything. Nope, quiet. I didn't do anything. For me, I like to travel for this next New Year's. Be somewhere else, different time zone, possibly.
Okay, that's a resolution for the year. Travel more.
Not necessarily. No, that's just always a resolution for me.
Wait, you never been anywhere for New Year's? Always been a mess?
Yeah. Come to think of it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've always been out here. So,
Nothing wrong with that.
but this year definitely showed me you can definitely travel and do some other stuff for New Year's.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We done thrown too many parties, things like that. I've been to too many parties. I've been home, church, everywhere, for New Year's, but never anywhere else outside of Mass. So definitely want to travel. Definitely want to travel for every major holiday also too. That's a bucket list of mine.
Okay, every major holiday.
Yeah, be somewhere else. Yeah, absolutely.
Dope. I like that. that.
But no, everything's been good though. I'm good. I'm here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Mel, how was your? I'm sorry, we didn't get to your New Year's. How was your New Year's?
Low key.
Low key too.
Low key.
Okay.
Literally, it was just another. It didn't even feel like New Year's.
Yeah, I think it was probably the most what we were just sending out because you know how people get tired of sending the Happy New Year text. It was kind of warranted.
Yeah, I think it's I feel like some people just put up a post talking about, oh, if I don't reach out to you, it's cool, but hey, here's my Happy New Year's to everybody, and then that was
Yeah, just
it.
make an Instagram. It hasn't gotten that lazy.
Yes.
It's gotten that lazy.
I mean, like, unless you talk to that person, like, every day, then it's like, oh, hey, Happy New Year's, hope everything is well, you know. But
I feel like people are definitely setting boundaries for their capacity. This,
There were no more chain text messages. Or,
none of that.
none of that.
when you, like, look at your
It's
phone, you're like, I
quiet.
haven't talked to this person in, like, 6 months. Look.
None of that.
Oh yeah, the hope all is well. Yeah, you know how that go. You know how that go.
But I miss you.
Oh, hearts. Missed you too. Missed y'all too.
Facts.
My New Year's was all right. We finally didn't forget about me. My New Year's.
No, you didn't forget about you. That's,
Right?
I like
I
that.
finally didn't forget.
I
about
like that.
That's a new
I
thing
like
for the
that.
new year.
It's a new year. We know. It's
All right.
inclusivity here.
See what you did
it's
there.
inclusivity. So New Year's was pretty low key for me too. I was in the house. Actually, no, I wasn't in the house. I was here. It was low key. It was low key. We popped champagne. It was great. Just it didn't feel like a true New Year's. It was just in the house watching the TV. It just felt more distant because it was more virtual, not as how I used to usually celebrate it. But it was still good. It was still great. Still a very intimate setting. It was people I cared about, so it was dope.
Huh?
So
Did y'all
that was-
actually watch the ball drop?
we were more so just into just enjoying each other's
I was
company as far
never
as
in-
the games. Like we was playing games, like
Yeah.
cracking people in Mario Kart and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That was never an attraction to me.
Watching the ball drop.
Ever.
Yeah, no.
Not even watching like the performances? No.
That is different. And I think the last time I ever paid attention to it, well, not even that, was when Usher did his thing, the movie. I believe it was 2004, where he did his Caught Up movie.
Okay. Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
the records from Confessions, but he did like that mini movie.
I remember that. Yeah.
That thing, and I recorded that just to have, which was great because you can't find that. You're not gonna find that, but no, it was just really dope that he did that, and I wasn't expecting that for a New Year's type of thing,
Right.
where it was like a mini movie, so it was dope. But I think that was the last time I actually paid attention to a New Year's or watched it not in its entirety, but actually gave it damn. But other than that, not watching the ball drop, nope, didn't
Yeah.
care.
I never really paid too much to it either. I wasn't always about that. It's always about the people. And then when we count,
It's always
you
about
do the
people.
countdown.
Always about the people.
And you always try to cue up the song to. You always try to cue up the song to the countdown. That was always one of the things too. Yeah. There was one. Did you see the one for New Year's? They did the one for Infinity War. If you started at a
At a
specific
certain
time,
time or something?
Yeah.
that was dope. I thought that was cool.
No, that was fine.
So that was New Year's, and then we started the year off with love. Happy to say so. Congratulations to my boy Jay getting married to the Grams. Congratulations
Grams.
to the Grams.
That was a time, man.
That was
That
quite
was
the
the time.
That was great. It was full of love. Everybody was suited and booted up. Everybody looked good. Everybody looked great.
I think one of my favorite parts was seeing his reaction when his record dropped
Oh my God.
at the reception. That was fire because
You never would have thought you would perform at your own.
he had no idea it was coming, but it was like a surprise and we were like, yo, you got to perform this. So seeing him do that, again, you could see the joy in his eyes, like, wow, this is my baby and I get to do this and enjoy myself. And he kind of just, on wedding days, at times, you can't really like let loose until it's all said and done. You have nerves and things like
Oh, yeah.
that. But man, he had the sleeves rolled up.
He was ready to go.
Yo,
he was
Jay
ready to
went
go.
crazy.
Went crazy. It was a great performance. Great performance.
Nah, it was great. It was great.
Man,
It was really good.
the emotions.
Man, it was fire. It was
The
fire.
emotions were flaring up. I had to fight back tears, yo. I had to fight back
I
tears.
seen
There was
y'all
some-
up there.
There were some beautiful words being
I
said
seen
out
y'all
there.
up there.
Yeah, I said you.
Shout out to Salute. Shout out to
Almost
Mo.
cutting up onions.
Shout
I
out
seen
to
y'all up
Blackout.
there.
Oh my! Listen, I'm standing right there.
I seen y'all up there.
I'm the largest groomsman there, right? So I'm there, and I'm the anchor. I'm the one that's in the back. So I'm standing there like this, and the words are just hitting me. And I'm like, nah, this. I'm looking up to the left, so if I look too low, the water just gonna leak from my face.
You gonna look up.
So I'm just looking up,
Stay up there,
and
stay
then
up there.
I just feel the weight of the water about to overflow. I'm gonna stand to the side, just nah, that's not. Then I see me like this, and then Black couldn't hold it together. Tony
Yo,
Black
of
I was
course.
struggling.
I saw y'all.
Yo, it was the words hit.
It was
and
dope, though. But the fact, what made it even better is that they both wrote their vows separately, but they coincided together, which was dope.
Yeah, it was, and then
It was fire. I
One
was like,
key
wow,
moment in their
that's
life.
crazy.
That was dope. That was really dope.
Jay was flowing. So happy for them. Shout out to them. It was a great time.
Shout out to the first time viewers on the live on the IG live.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Be sure to follow us on all the platforms at linktree.am podcast. Make sure y'all hit us on the links and bios for all of these social media platforms you can find us on. But I'm gonna end this live here because y'all gotta listen to the rest
Yes, indeed.
of this, or follow us on the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right, check y'all out
As we proceed. Yes, sir.
Oh no, we don't want to discard it. No,
Keep that.
save it.
Did we hit record?
We did. That would have been.
Yeah, I've been hilarious.
I
That will
would've been
forever be
sick.
the first episode. I don't know why we didn't title
Every
that.
New Year. Every New Year.
We should have titled it that.
We should have.
And we hit record.
Every year.
Should I? Yeah, I'll just post.
Annual
great.
ritual.
Yeah.
Just add the camera.
I just love the looks. Like,
I'll get to this later.
We need a remote.
are you
like,
good? That joke was crazy.
But yeah, yo.
But yeah, I'm sick of this snow.
So the snow is
I'm
crazy.
sick
So the
of it.
following after the wedding, we got hit with the snow this last weekend. We supposed to record last weekend, and we got hit with the snow. It was crazy.
It was, don't get me wrong, it was a nice little snow day. It was fine.
nice
you know.
little.
It was cool to reset.
It's massive.
I mean, it
was cool. I mean, yeah.
snow day. I mean, it was only a day. You know, I've been in snowstorms where it's lasted like a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you ain't going nowhere for a while.
Yeah.
But that night, got the snow blowers going, clear the cars out. Next day we was back at it. So
There was one snowblower that's out there. It's a hand push one. It's motorized, and it's real maneuverable instead of one of those big 50 to 60 pound ones. You've seen it on Amazon, and them going crazy. I'm selling out like crazy. Tried to get one. They're like under $100. So it's definitely worth it, especially if whether it's street parking
Oh,
and the
yeah.
snow's fresh. Get that right out of here.
We had that fluffy snow too, so it wasn't too bad.
that's why I was able to do it like that night after it ended.
Yeah, did y'all shovel the night of, or did y'all
The night of.
The night
Did
of.
it?
Yeah, once it
Increments.
stopped, the night of,
Yeah, I made sure I did it the night of too.
people came through with snow blowers, got rid of it.
How about the snacks? How'd y'all pack up? Y'all kept it tight, or y'all had?
Why you laughing at me for?
Because I know we have the snack talk all the time.
We do.
And I did pretty good. I ran out a little too quickly. But I still had some. I didn't get the things I would have been in the mood for.
Okay.
So like,
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I got the things that I needed in the moment. Yeah, it was good. But then I was in the mood for other things, and it's like, dang, I should have grabbed that too.
What happened? It happened to me, and then I ended up having to get up early and just like right before the storm got crazy. I was like,
Oh,
no,
nah.
I'm going.
It's too late. It was too late for me.
I made banana pudding.
It was too late for me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, now we talking. So yeah, you thought it was crazy.
A lot of bananas, huh? Because you over here with the banana muffins.
Yeah, you seen that? Yeah, it was banana.
Oh, love.
it was banana pudding.
I can't
weekend,
be
banana bread
wasting those
weekend.
bananas.
love
I
it.
don't eat them when they're fresh and they start to turn brown. I'm like, all right, banana bread, banana muffins.
They looked
Banana
good.
pudding.
They looked good.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So yeah, that was the snack. So we had that. That didn't last. That lasted the weekend. I didn't crack most of
It
it.
lasted the weekend.
The weekend.
That
My
wouldn't
nieces
last
loved
it.
it.
That would last like a day.
My
in the
nieces
house,
loved it. So
if
it was
even.
great. It was great. No complaints there. And then this week was pretty great. This week was pretty cool. Had to deal with that. It's just cold this weekend. This weekend was just brick. I'm undefeated when it comes to me and black ice. So
Unlike other
You know what I
people.
mean? we'll do that. We'll do that. Shout out to me. Almost took an L. Almost took an L to almost, but I still kept the core strength is right. Core strength is right. Anybody else have any altercations with black ice and wasn't too successful?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Not I. I'm still undefeated with black ice too.
Oh. Is that right? Okay. All right, we're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
We're all undefeated with black ice. Fine, we'll move on.
That's right.
All right, let's see. What else we got here?
That's right.
How do y'all feel about with the workload of the work-life balance? Workload. Y'all feel like it's intensified more? You feel like
Nah.
it's more or more
Nope.
the same?
Chilled.
It's chilled for
Yeah,
you?
holiday season's over, so it's quiet somewhat. Kind of.
But you in it. So
That's what I mean. Like
Reason why I asked.
it was kind of like crazy, even with not having a lot of things, but it was fine. Online store was open. People got what they needed. Holiday season's over, so now we chill and we wait. So it's cool.
Has it affected your deliveries and things when you make orders?
Nope.
No?
I mean, yes, things are still back ordered, but folks are still gonna place that order and wait for it.
Mm-hmm. Just wait like that.
Ain't gonna wait or go somewhere else.
Yeah, I feel like it's affecting those shipping companies a lot too.
Yeah.
There's overtime for days on that.
But it's straight. It's
Everything's
cool.
straight. How about you?
Oh,
The workload feel like it's more.
I feel like it's more because anytime like yes,
Oh.
yes, I feel like for me because I'm more so over the phone
Yeah.
rather than in branch.
Yes.
So for customer service, if the branch shuts down because all of a sudden there's COVID and they have to like pretty much disinfect and clean everything out, puts more stress on incoming calls.
Yeah.
And then with people and their patients, I feel like they don't have patience anymore.
No. That's
You would think people would be home or would have more patience. Oh, no, they're more
No,
angry.
these people bark like there's no tomorrow, and you just got to be like, "Oh, the customer is always right." Even though I'm like, "Nah, like you have to chill."
patience levels. Nah.
There's I think there's levels to I think you can handle that case by case because if they start getting crazy, regardless of the situation, even if it's when it comes to money, like it's more so to help them. And if they come out
You
crazy,
would think so.
Oh yeah, no. You find a way. You find a professional way to tell them off. That's why we come up with things of trying to tell people professionally. Like, yeah, you just find the most professional way of telling somebody else.
I'm probably like the nicest mean person.
It's what masterful passive aggressive people do. You're a master. Like if you work in retail, if you're customer facing, whatever it is, you're masterful at being passive aggressive.
I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
Absolutely.
What's
Wow.
on you about yourself?
It just whether you decide to act on it or not, that's just different. But you're definitely.
Sometimes you have to be stern though.
Oh yeah,
Especially
absolutely.
if you're asking me for help, but you're talking over me when I'm trying to give you the solution.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think
That's true.
I'll start off with a like, sir, ma'am, and then it'll escalate from there. I agree with the different levels, and then again, if they keep talking over me, and then I'll stay quiet, and then they'll get mad.
That's
So
fine.
you're not gonna respond. You're not gonna answer.
It's the camera. Are you done?
It's funny how the dynamic changes when you have to speak to somebody who generally would be perceived as older than you. When you were younger, you would actually respect and talk a certain way. Now you have to speak to them like a peer. Like, no, we're professionals here. We're going to talk like this, and we're going to do it like that. You got to coddle them like a child, and like, no, we have to do something like this here. This is what you want, right? It's not going to be like this, but it's the other way. You want it one way, but it's the other way.
Right. Nah, the best though is when they get mad at you and then they hang up, but then they call back.
Oh yeah,
And they
I'm
end
sorry.
up back in your queue. No, they end up back on your queue.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Oh, that. Oh,
and then you
those
get the phone call.
situations.
But see, the funny part is I'll act like I didn't just talk to you, so you'll have to explain everything all over
Brand
again.
new. Brand new.
Wow.
You don't handle the same. What about if you get the same person, G?
What you do
Just brush
If
it
I
off?
get the same
Same person.
after
was
they
rude to
just
you.
barked at you left and right?
It doesn't happen. It doesn't really happen because I'm very good at de-escalating situations like that, or they just never come back.
Yeah.
It's and my thing. The way I look at it is like I never stooped to that level. You're not mad at me. I didn't do anything to you. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna stoop down to that level. So either we're going to respect each other, or you're gonna talk to somebody else because it's not gonna be me. So.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm great at de-escalating situations. I used to get pulled into situations where they knew like G can handle this. You know what I mean? Even though the customer's hot, at times I'll flip it around entirely and make them feel a different type of way. You know, just because ultimately they're not mad at me. You know what I mean? So
Oh, yeah, they're
I'm
never
not
mad at you.
I mean, they don't come from my neck like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. They're not yelling, screaming, and doing all this stuff.
I'll tell you what.
You know, so
From being in customer facing to over the phone, yeah, when it was in person, it's definitely like that. When it's over the phone, completely different. Completely different.
Yeah.
No, both can exist, and I'm not saying that.
right. No,
I'm
facts,
just saying,
facts. But
yeah, I experienced
it's
both.
I mean, it is different. Like the gall to say something to someone's face and then over the phone is different. I totally understand.
Well,
But,
ballsy over the
but
phone.
sometimes folks are ballsy in person as well too, and it's like,
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
There was one time one dude wanted me to come outside, like,
Yeah.
and handle business.
oh nah. See,
Oh.
like. It's,
What's that
dang,
gonna
it never
solve,
gets
though?
to
It's not
that.
gonna
You know
solve
what I mean?
anything.
It
Like
was
it
over a
never
phone.
gets to that.
It was over a phone. I'm
that's
like,
crazy. It
you're
never
awesome,
gets to
bro.
that. or I'll never let it get to that. You know, either they leave like completely different than when they came in, or they deal with someone else.
Sure.
Like,
And really, most of it, that situation, I remember it was all because of user error. All because of user error.
But you can't tell them that.
But the thing is, no, I tell people, there's a way for me to tell about user error.
facts.
You just tell them straight up, straightforward, user error. Because you're not telling them that they're not like calling them out their name.
There's a way to say it.
There's a way to say it. I was like, you think it's user error? They'll say it themselves in a minute. So yeah, the reason why it's user error, and the thing that usually with user error people do, they hand you their device and just do it for them. So it becomes a habit. When it happens again, you're now always taking time out of your day. Let's help you become more efficient with your life.
Right,
And then you
right.
just show them. Then you want to do all that. Then he wanted to go outside. I'm like, bro. I'm like, it's supposed to improve your quality of life.
Come on,
like,
man. What are we doing?
oh my goodness.
Come on.
But all right, enough of that. All right, music.
Yes.
Because I know y'all been waiting on music, but 20 minutes in, music. Let's
Come
talk
on,
about
we
it.
good. La musica.
What have we been listening to lately? What has caught everything? What has caught your attention? What's heavy on your rotation? What's up?
Go, Mal, go.
Go, Mel, go.
Go, Mal, go.
Go, Melly, go.
I've been
Go,
on
Melly,
Gunna
go,
lately.
Melly. Gunna, hey, you put that in the chat too, and I like that. I do like that.
Been on Gunna. I've been on Amber Mark. That's two different extremes.
Yeah.
I've been on some B Love.
Be Love, okay. I haven't listened to much of it. I definitely need to get back into Be Love.
And what else have I been on? Singa? Is that how you say it?
Who?
I threw that in the chat too.
Who?
Singa?
Oh, singer. Yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Like the little, island vibes. But yeah, I'm all over the place. I like my, R&B soul. I like my rap hip hop.
Nice.
Yeah. But Gunna's definitely been on my rotation. Definitely.
Wow. Okay.
Before we move on to G,
Yeah.
be sure if you listen this far into the podcast, connect with us. You can you can get updated with all of our latest content, all of our latest photos. The number is 617-360-7331. Again, it sounds like a whole ad. It does. It does sound like a whole ad.
Yo, I'm like, hold up.
I didn't mean to kill the vibe like that. Who added
Hold
that?
up.
Who added that?
I'm
Who
waiting.
added that? You waiting for me to just add something?
I'm waiting for the skip ads at the bottom right.
Just skip ad at the bottom right. Yo, again, the number is 617-360-7331.
You watching the video?
Standard text rate for
YouTube
may
is
apply.
infamous for this. Watching the video and the ad come out of nowhere.
Hey, yo,
This ain't part of my video.
Standard text rates may apply, yo.
Sitting waiting for the number, the
I was
countdown.
I was waiting for it. 20 minutes in, that's time for the
Countdown. I'm like, what?
place your ad here. No, for real. All right, G, what's been on your rotation, bro?
Amber Mark for sure.
Amber Mark. All right.
You
Definitely Amber
love
Mark.
her.
I've been on my Afro house still, Afro vibes. But I stumbled on Dr. Dre's music yesterday.
Tell me about that.
So for those who don't know, he is in the new, current, I can't say new because they're coming out with a new Grand Theft Auto. He's in the current Grand Theft Auto called
GTA
Contracts.
I read that
The
on
contract.
GTA because of that.
Yeah. So him and Anderson .Paak are in the game, in the studio. I believe the point of the game is for you to get to that level where you're in the studio with them creating music. They actually created songs for the game.
Yeah.
And there's about 6 or 7 singles that Dr. Dre had come out with that I stumbled on yesterday. And just upon the first play, I'm just like, stank face. And it's like, I expect this from Dr. Dre just because it's Dr. Dre. I expect this level of excellence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From the beat and everything to the hook, I expect this. But it's been so long since I've heard, a dope record like this or dope music like this from Dr. Dre. It's just like, man, it punches you and you're like, yo, I gotta blast this. I gotta blast this in the whip. And of course,
Pass the car test?
come on, man, with Anderson .Paak, it passed hella tests. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All of
listen,
the
man,
tests.
any break I was in, anytime I had headphones in, I was just going through them. Because he has features with Snoop, Busta Rhymes. He has 2 records with Anderson .Paak. He has Nipsey. Who else? Eminem. just different features on there for 7 singles. You know what I mean? And it's just, man, these these records are fire. You know, so now it's definitely a breath of fresh air to listen to something from Dr. Dre. But I believe the songs are in the game.
What platform? What platform did you find?
Apple Music as usual.
Apple Music.
Apple Music. Yeah, I'm always on Apple Music.
Okay.
My SoundCloud game has been excellent, but Apple Music always puts me on.
SoundCloud has definitely been
Hidden
a bunch
gem.
of hidden gems. Speaking of which,
Straight up.
I wanted to bring up one of the projects, one of the events that one of our boys is doing. DJ Tony Blackout, he's came out with a concept called Groove Theory. So I'm excited for him. Actually, round of applause for this. So with him, what he decided to do, he was basically fatigued with the nightlife formula of playing just the top 40 records all the time, especially the closing point.
Amen.
So, I mean, anyone can really attest to this. If you've been out enough, you pretty much hear the same things, and as you pretty much get yourself hyped to hear the same things over and over. So what he decided to do is not only does his own edits to create the vibe that he wants, but he also follows other songs that he discovered on SoundCloud and just putting them together. He's put together quite the masterpiece. He had me listen to the pre-recording, and it sounds really good. Currently, it's live. He's on episode 3 now.
Was it 3?
It's episode 3. Yeah, so episode 3 now. Groove Theory, it's spelled GRUVTHRY on Instagram.
Dope vibe, definitely.
Dope vibes, definitely things that you haven't heard before, definitely a breath of fresh air, and definitely great mashups of what you already love. He has a segment already, I think it's episode 2, where it's just a skate vibes. If you have roller skates you want to hit the rink, it definitely hits that kind of vibe. So shout out to DJ Tony Blackout with Groove Theory.
It's been
Audio
great.
and visual, definitely something to watch.
Another person that we want to shout out to is BTB.
Ooh.
Came out with an edit. So one of the albums that's been heavy on my rotation currently is The Weeknd's Dawn FM. Is that a cough or a sneeze? Bless.
Right, you all right?
Cough. I'm good.
So yeah, he put so Dawn FM dropped, and Sacrifice has been one of the more popular songs out there. And BTB decided to create an edit of The Weeknd and another producer, Austin Mills.
Pause for a second. Did you listen to that full project, The Weeknd?
Yes, I did. I did listen to it. One of my favorite tracks. What's on there? My favorite tracks on there to listen. It's not.
I will admit I have not.
Because that record caught me by surprise, not gonna lie.
Sacrifice.
And I'm not a big, and you already know, I already voiced this on here.
Again?
Yeah. But this record caught me by surprise. I feel like I like The Weeknd more as a
It was
feature.
funny. It was funny because that Michael Jackson vibe people didn't really like, but I kind of like this, especially on Sacrifice.
Right.
So it was good.
But yeah.
Out of Time. That's
Out
what
of Time,
it was.
okay.
Out of Time is what I really liked a lot.
And one of my people's, shout out to my boy V, he's the one that approached me about it and was like, yo, you should give this a listen.
Yeah,
Like, listen to it. He's like,
he was definitely vouching for it.
listen to it. And he knows how I feel about The Weeknd as well, too. But he approached me. He was like, yo, give this a chance. You know?
Feel
And then BTB ends up creating what he does. And go ahead, I'll let you continue.
We're gonna play this.
'Cause I'll tell you the story about that afterwards. I wish he was here to tell it, too.
I wish, yeah.
I wish he was here to tell it.
One
We gotta
day.
get him on there.
But the thing, you said what?
We're going to get him on here
Oh,
one
yeah,
day.
yeah. But go ahead. I'll tell you the story after. Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get clipped for talking over. We'll talk over this, see if we can hear a little bit.
Just a little bit talk over it.
So edit over BTV, Austin Mills, The Weeknd Sacrifice.
I was born in a city where the winter nights don't ever sleep.
This is great. I'm just gonna keep talking over it so we don't get clipped so you can actually listen to it.
Yeah.
So bad. That feel good music.
It's greatness.
Man, this is such a vibe.
This is so crazy.
Every time you try to fix me,
Doing a whole
I
mood.
know you never find that missing piece.
Give it a little air horn for this.
You miss me. I want to tell you that I'm not falling.
that's enough. That's enough.
Bruh.
But that's just a glimpse of it. It's available on Headliners. Available on Headliners for all the DJs looking for that, especially for that vibe. Tell me the story, man. What happened?
Bro, when he told me how he came up or how he created this record and the things that transpired after he created the record was just wow.
Yeah, he created that.
Just wow.
His
like
TikTok video
seriously, exactly, and the whole TikTok video and everything like that. I knew who Austin Mills was, but I didn't realize he's also a really good DJ.
He really is. Yeah, I didn't know he was coming to town too.
I didn't know he could DJ like that.
That was such a.
I'm used to his like beat making and things like that. Sure, I didn't know he could DJ like that, and in correlation to groove theory and not hearing the top 40 in the club, things like that. So. The same week BTB releases this record, right? I believe it was that Thursday. Austin Mills is in town. Now,
the timing was everything.
Now, I think it was Tuesday, I believe. Yes, it was a Tuesday. Created it and then posted videos, and I'm getting hit up and like, yo, tag Austin. So I tag him and things like that. He sees it, responds to it. But then his next post was him showing that he's going to be at the Grand. I said, nah. No way.
Say when.
Nah.
Yeah, timing was, yeah.
He was like, boss, I'll see you tonight at the Grand. Immediately, I hit up BTB. I'm like, so I guess it's safe to say where we going. He said, yep. I said, all right, cool.
The timing was great.
So we make our way. We walk in, and I didn't know that he was the opener. Luna George was the closer.
Wow, I miss Luna
I also
George.
didn't know Luna George was a dope DJ like that too.
I miss Luna George too.
Yes, sir. So it was random. So we walk in and somebody's going crazy. The vibes is right. It's like, wow, all right. It's not dark, but it's dark kind of like it doesn't have the crazy light like the Grand normally has.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, cool. And then I guess I hadn't seen him in a while, but somebody's up there going crazy. We're surveying everything. It's him going crazy. Austin is up there by himself,
going nuts,
throwing K-Tronada and all types of like. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I'm expecting Austin to headline. I'm not expecting him to be here already, going crazy and dropping. You know, I don't want to say like bangers that are. It's like, yo, don't play that yet. You know what I'm saying? It's more of like a. Oh,
all right. This is where
I
you
never
going.
heard this. Oh, wait a minute. I know this record.
We going here?
You know? It's not one where you would typically hear at the Grand, but it's like, all right. You know, I'm telling you, like, I'm hearing different edits. So anyways, we're chilling, vibing, listening to music. He's going ham. I'm telling you, he's by himself just going crazy. So then there got a point that it reaches a point where it starts to fill up a little bit more. Everyone's vibing. He plays or drops the Weeknd's. Actually, was it the Yes, the Weeknd song. Was it Sacrifice?
Yep. Sacrifice.
He drops that. I immediately look at BTB. I'm like, we look at each other and like, he's not gonna play it. No way.
Don't do it.
Lo and behold,
Drops the edit. And we look at each other, yo. I shoved him so far. In excitement.
You probably would have.
I just threw BTB. I'm like, oh my gosh, yo. The level of excitement, it was like, what?
that's dope.
For things to progress this quickly, we didn't know. I mean, I didn't know he had it. I didn't know he had it in his possession. He literally
Did he send it to him?
Apparently, bro. Apparently. But I didn't think he was gonna, bro. Everyone's looking at us like, what's wrong with them? Why are they going so crazy? They have no idea. Man's did this on Tuesday. Right. We're here in this spot on Thursday with the gentleman playing it, bro.
Yeah,
you want to talk about manifestation, and B's been talking about that a lot. But the fact that so many things just manifested so quickly in the same week.
Yep.
Oh, it was crazy. It was a dope moment that I got to experience with him, and I'm glad I was there to experience it with him as well too. Because wow,
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Wow.
From the outside looking in, I definitely seen everything pan out. It was like first the song, he releases it, puts the reel out,
Yeah.
and then I find out he in Boston at the Grange.
Bro, I didn't
And
even
then
know.
I hear that he's playing it too, and I'm like, oh damn.
Stars
It was
aligning.
crazy because I was on his page because he reposted it.
Yeah, he
so I was
did
like,
post
oh
it, yep.
shoot, he reposted. I'm like, all right, cool, word. And then his next story was like, see you tonight, Boston. I'm at the Grand. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, is this real right now? Did he know? I'm like, the way this is going, I'm like, did he know he was gonna be in
There
town?
must have been
and
a
things like that?
There must have been a conversation.
You know what I mean? So we were so excited, we almost forget to record the thing. So I said, "Oh, yo, B, we gotta record."
You in the moment.
I mean, I get it, but it,
I get it. Yeah.
for his, like,
I
you
get
gotta
it.
like,
Yeah.
you gotta like capture this moment because
His
it's like,
reaction.
yeah,
the crowd,
you gotta capture
everything.
it, and yeah, because no one has any idea, but they're vibing to it as well too. But also hearing it in a loud setting like this is another thing as well too. You know,
Not
to
your
hear
car.
You hear the levels
to hear,
of it.
yeah, it's not the whip, it's not the headphones.
Yeah, your
You're
intricacies.
hearing it live and direct. You know what I'm saying? And you're seeing the crowd react to something you just created earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
That's dope.
Yeah, that was
That's
fire.
a dope
Shout out to
experience.
you, B.
Get
Shout out
the
to
music.
BTB on that.
Yes,
Yeah.
BTB doing big things.
Keep doing your thing.
Absolutely. Who else you been listening to though? Hold up. I'm
So that was Dawn FM.
shoot,
So that was Dawn
I'm
FM.
on my- I'm on my
That was a major
music.
tangent after Dawn FM. The other song, Mo had put this in the chat. It's Dixon, but Darling by Dixon.
Okay.
So that song is intense. That's definitely a Valentine's Day cup
Oh,
and
really?
silence type of album.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
You ever thought about making another one?
what I would think about doing. It would probably be more like a playlist. On Apple Music playlist. It'll be the most accessible.
Got you.
So I was thinking about doing that
All right.
instead of having everybody doing it. So yeah, I'll probably I'd have to do it soon because
It's right around the corner.
it's right around
No,
the corner.
that was just a thought. You ain't got to do it.
No, people have been asking.
You can kind of like,
For
take
those
your
who don't-
time and curate it the right way.
For those who don't remember or have never heard of it, I used to curate a playlist of love songs that was around this time, Valentine's Day. I came up with a total of 3. Yeah, 3. Cup and Silence. 1, 2, and 3. Great skits. I should probably do a re-release collection, a remastered of those 3, put it together. I should probably do that. But yeah, I might do that. Another Cup
Okay.
of Silence. I had that in the works. That's not the first time it's been brought up again, and I kind of put it off. But yeah, I definitely want to get into that again.
Or
So that was Dixon by Darling by Dixon. I don't want to keep flipping that. And then the other song that the other album is the song that you put in the chat, Walla Lang Lang.
oh man,
That song's
that's all
fire.
right.
That is very fire.
I love that.
Very, very
I
fire.
literally looked at the name of that song and I was like,
Once you see a song with a very
No, you just
long
gotta sound
name,
it out.
It just gotta
You
sound.
just gotta sound it out, man.
Walla Lang
which I,
Lang.
Or
which
listen
I,
to it.
I ended up doing it, and then I ended up listening to it, and I said, "Oh, I got it right."
You got this.
But yeah, that's what I have for music. That's what I've been listening to. Really, it's been not having me in the chokehold.
Word. Okay. Did you like Breezy's single, Iffy?
Yeah, I did like it. I did like
Yeah,
it.
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
But
It's time. It's
you know
time.
when you like we said before, when you see certain names pop up in the list of music, I don't care. I'm going to listen to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The baby's going off in his features again. He's going crazy.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
going crazy. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So him and Nicki Minaj. Do we have a problem?
Do we have a problem? Yeah. Okay.
That's a
see
good
that. I
track.
did see
And
that.
then 2 Chainz came out with another album.
Yes.
And
Well,
there's
I
a
haven't
feature.
gotten a
Haven't gone
chance
through
to.
it.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and listen to that.
Little
one.
Baby on there.
I
it
will.
feature
Rich
heavy?
on there. It's not feature heavy, but it's good. It's a good mix. It's a good balance.
Yeah, I need that 2 Chainz in my life.
That 2 Chainz is definitely worth a listen. So yeah, that's what I've been really listening to. Hot in the rotation for me.
Okay. All right.
And
Word.
it's February. You know what it means.
Already.
Outside of
Already.
cuffing and Valentine's stuff, it's
Can we take a moment? Already.
yeah. This pandemic has clipped 2 years already. And that's made it move real fast.
February, man.
It's February. It's February. Why is February spelled like that?
I don't even know, man. I saw a post that said the same thing earlier today.
Yeah, black guy
Yeah.
posted that. So why is it spelled?
I
like
don't
that?
know.
Who decided to spell February like that?
Man, I have no idea.
And
No
anyways,
clue.
moving on. But yeah, it's February, and that means it's the end of the NFL season. So that
What a
means
season indeed.
And the Super Bowl is coming up. This season has been wild, not for games and just drama.
Yeah, it really has.
From upsets, wild games to learning about people throwing games. The NFL does have some very interesting incentive programs, whether it becomes for individual players
Or-
for coaches for the entire organization.
Behind the scenes.
Retirements as well.
I know.
So we'll start back in. I
Are
wanna
you,
say
who you
December.
who you got in the Super Bowl though? Well, hold the two teams right now. We got the LA Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals. Yep. It's
Wait,
gonna-
say that the Cincinnati who? Cincinnati Bengals, bro.
What did I say?
No, I'm just saying. That's wild.
I was gonna say, who would have ever thought?
That's wild, bro.
I thought you was coming at me like
Nah,
that.
nah, nah, nah. I knew you knew, but that's wild to say it out
Cincinnati
loud.
Bengals. Yeah,
Say it out loud.
They're over there giving chat up. Yeah, Ohio, Cincinnati.
Not the Buffalo Bills that's been killing. You know what I mean? Not the Chiefs.
No,
The Bengals, bro.
Cincinnati Bengals. The
Shout out
Bengals.
Joe Burrow.
That's crazy.
Second year.
People over there giving
Come on,
Chad Johnson
man.
credit for it. Like, that's how crazy.
Ocho Cinco.
Giving Ocho Cinco credit for it.
Yo,
Like,
speaking of an old head, you seen that Terrell Owens say he wanted to come back?
at what age?
Stop it.
How old is he again?
Too old,
He's Moses years old.
bro. I think it's Brady's age, to be honest with you. Trying to come back.
Oh Lord.
He said, Brady can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, no,
T.O.,
he
I'm
just
sorry.
left. What are you talking about coming back? He just left.
Hey, but nah, that's just something funny I
He's
seen.
bugging.
Speaking of Ocho, but anyways, but yeah,
Starting with because before the last time we parted, it was AB drama. Antonio Brown drama.
no, I feel you.
So there was drama with that. He stormed off.
A couple sides
and then-
to that story, so well, who knows?
So there's a lot of stuff with that. And then after that, well, fast forward to now, Brady retires, man. Brady's retiring.
Wow,
Was it 22 seasons?
wow,
22,
wow,
yeah.
22 seasons, man. Shout out to that.
wow. Thank you, Brady.
Thank you, Brady.
Yes,
Thank you,
indeed.
Brady. Thank you for allowing me to talk all my shit to other fans. Thank you. Even though New Yorkers always want to hold that Super Bowl, I don't care.
I think
I've gotten over it. That ATL game got me over that. The ATL. Actually, both the Seahawks and the ATL. Actually, no, the ATL one. The ATL championship definitely had me overcome that almost undefeated season. Because, watching that. Yeah.
There's a stat that Brady has except for the Seahawks, he has a winning record against every single team.
5 teams. Well, he's undefeated against
He has a-
5 teams. But yes, he has a winning record
Winning
for
record.
every
Those
team.
5 and 5, those break
All
evens
30
are
teams.
considered.
Yeah, all 30
except for the
teams.
Seahawks.
Right.
That was crazy. He won the NFL. Everybody was trying to win Super Bowls. He was trying to win the NFL. And he won.
Thanos.
Thanos. Yeah, he got all the rings.
Thanos.
He got 7.
You think this is... nah.
What?
Change the
That-
trophy name from Vince Lombardi to the Bill Belichick.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I don't think they do it, but
Yeah.
whatever.
No.
But do you feel like he's gonna do anything or say or give any regard to Boston?
He already
you
did.
He
feel like
did, didn't he?
He already did.
What did he do?
He did the post.
When he left, when he didn't make his post when he left
When
Boston
he left
the
Boston?
first time. Yeah, he already
But
did
like
that
for his
post.
his retirement, everyone was so hurt that he didn't say anything in the retirement.
But what
I
do you
frankly
expect from-
did not care whatsoever because once again, thank you for allowing me to talk my shit all these years. The amount of rings that you won, like you don't need to say anything else. I know what. Thank you. You know what I mean? You've done everything you, and I swear, bro,
We're spoiled.
crazy.
We're spoiled.
We are.
Yeah, you know. Listen. I don't know. I don't need no Instagram posts. I know you've done enough.
It's cool.
You've
Yeah.
done enough. You know what I mean? You showed out like
In those
22
times,
seasons, bro.
those
Stop
times.
playing.
That's a long time.
Man.
That's a long
You showed
time.
out. I don't. Thank
In the
you.
NFL, yes.
Thank
Definitely,
you.
That's a long time. That's great.
Thank you, Tom. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Nah, but yeah. Congratulations. to them.
Banners up and such.
Banners up, all that.
Come on, man.
Definitely Hall of
The
Fame.
parades and such.
He'll
Nah.
probably mention the game, us again for
Bro, we going.
in this Hall of Fame speech.
The rings are our mention. How about that? The rings are our mention.
For those who are looking for an extra piece of validation, they'll probably mention
Go to Gillette. Look up. Go to Gillette and look up.
Oh, you're so mean. You're so mean.
Go to Gillette and look up.
Facts.
That's a thank you.
That's true. But I can't wait for his Hall of Fame induction.
Nah, it's gonna be
speech.
fire.
I can't wait.
It's
for
going to be
that.
crazy.
Yo, I swear
He's
would've
gonna do his own.
Yo, he would have kept playing, bro. I swear to you, watching that game that he lost against the Rams.
He wanted to
If
go
the
at it.
defense held up, I mean, it's tough. You got Cooper Kupp on the other side. If the defense held up and they brought that game to OT,
If he
and they ended up, bro. I
don't think we
swear
would-
to you, he would have kept playing. 'Cause that last touchdown of Mike Evans, bro.
I'm not gonna say he would still be playing. I'm not saying it'll probably be a harder fight in the conversation with his wife about playing it again.
I
Because if he won
thought he was.
if he won it, he definitely had bigger.
Off the original retirement announcement, I thought he was gonna be like, chill, whoa.
Yo, his antics was wild. Yeah, I love his antics.
Because watching that game, seeing him do it again, it's like, yo, come on, man.
I'm right there.
This never gets old to me. You know, getting his ass whooped the whole game,
I'm having fun.
and then catches up, gives you a chance. You know what I mean? And it's tie game now. Now it's like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? Is he gonna do it again?
Show up,
Defense
show
let
out.
up.
But damn.
It's tough. Defense let up. It's all good. But shout out to you, Tommy. Thank you.
Who I have
Thank you.
to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Definitely LA Rams.
Yeah.
OBJ got to get one. It's time.
It's my dog.
It's time for him to get one. Von Miller too. Von Miller too. It's time for him.
Von has one.
No, he has one. It's time for him to get another one.
Oh.
It's time for him to start a
I say Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
You know, Don, oh yeah, especially being
Aaron
undersized.
Donald.
It's time for him
Von,
to go.
shoot, Von MVP of,
No,
of
it
his
was-
Super Bowl.
Nah, he is. It's the extra golden ticket. Like every
Yeah,
team he
sorry.
goes to, they win chips.
Yeah,
Every team he
but-
goes to win chips. Let's go.
Nah, OBJ definitely. But I'll be happy on either. I don't mind either side. I mean, no, it's not us, but still, I don't care.
I don't need to see
But-
Ocho Cinco going crazy online.
Not even that. It's Joe Burrow, man.
Burrow too,
Second.
Yeah, he's going
As
crazy.
someone that doesn't have anything to lose.
Oh, yeah,
you know
he's
what I'm saying?
going
He's
crazy.
playing with house money, like Stephen A. said yesterday. He's playing with house money. He has nothing to prove, nothing to lose. You know, just going in second year. You kidding me? Who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Off an ACL injury on top of that?
Oh yeah, impressive.
Off
yo.
an ACL?
It's impressive, yo. He's doing.
Come on, man. But yeah, nah. Happy for the guys. Stafford, OBJ.
How about
Why
you?
you give me the look?
I'm giving you that face because I want to know who you think you got. Who did?
I mean, I'm not really leaning. I feel like again, since it's,
It's a toss up.
I can't lean either which way. I feel like so. There's the Bengals' #1 fan. I forgot that man's name. He's like what 86. He just placed the biggest bet for them to win, and if he wins, he gets like 7.7 mil.
Mattress Mac.
I'm drawing a
I
blank.
can't remember
What?
his name.
Yeah, because he used to keep his money in his mattress.
Mattress
Yeah.
Mac or something like that. Yeah.
He's like a diehard fan.
Was it like 1.5, 4.5, 1 point, some million?
something? But
Are
if
we
he
throwing in
wins, he'll
chat
get
here?
7.7.
I can't remember.
I'm low key winning. I'm like, I want him to get. That's a diehard fan for real. Let him. He's been supporting them forever. Let him take home that.
I think it's
that bag.
Yeah, let him get the bag. Let him get the bag. I think the focus this year is going to be what the food going to be like for the Super Bowl. Just
Pretty
watch the
much,
game.
yeah.
See how the commercials going to be. I think they usually release the
You still
commercials.
get hyped for the commercials?
I don't even
No.
get hyped for the commercials no more after.
No, I look for humor. I don't look for excitement. If it's fun, I would look. If it's funny, it's funny.
Nah, I just
I
look
don't-
at the food now.
and besides
at
now-
this point.
Excuse me. Now they pretty much pre-release them, so it's no like surprise.
4.5 million.
4.5 million.
Yeah, Mattress Mac.
Mattress Mac.
Yep. 4.5 mil.
Jeez.
I'm be looking forward to the food. That's about it. Sorry, y'all.
The food for the what? The
Super Bowl party, yeah. Super Bowl party, Super Bowl gathering. If y'all have one,
I am tuned into this halftime show.
Oh yeah, this halftime
I'm
show's
tuned
gonna be-
in. I'm so tuned in.
I'm so hyped for
As
it.
long as it don't make me dizzy, okay?
Nah, ain't no weekend. No, chill. This is
Oh, I
this
didn't. I
is the
skipped
West
that. I
Coast.
skipped that.
This is West Coast fire.
West
right
Coast
here.
fire.
Okay,
This is
that's
gangster.
all
This is
I'm
gangster.
saying.
Nah, ain't gonna make you. Ain't no where am I? You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
mirror room. Hell no.
Exactly.
Black Mirror ass
We're
episode.
not gonna do that. No, it's gonna be a fire, straight up
no.
hardcore rap
Nah,
show.
bro.
It's gonna be a performance. It's gonna probably have an opera singer,
Hey, I'm going
a
knock
bunch
it.
of opera singers. Can't
I'm
wait.
with it.
I
Gonna
can't
be
wait.
dope.
What else we got here? Draymond Green. We're gonna see a lot more of Draymond Green. He's gonna be definitely another Kendrick Perkins.
True, but he out 3 to 4 weeks.
He signed a deal with who he signed a deal with? Turner.
Yeah.
Turner Sports. Yep. So he'll definitely be behind the desk talking just like Kendrick Perkins.
I don't know how I
Good
feel
for him.
about that.
Good for him. Good for him. We seen a
We
lot.
gonna
more from him.
see.
Celtics won last night. They're 4 games above 500. Yeah, tell me
Jeez.
about it.
I'm waiting for this All-Star break. That's what I'm waiting
You
for.
excited for it?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
I just know what happens afterwards.
Oh yeah, when
Turn up time.
Turn up time. That's when everybody's jobbing, going crazy, and he's been consistent with going crazy. And he's gonna probably, and I feel like there's not even the turn up level for him.
Nah,
I think I can't wait
he has
to.
no off switch.
Nah, it's constant, and I love that he's a no fear mentality. He will
always been like
try
that.
to take anybody.
Always been like that. No.
How is the switching gears with events and stuff like that? Vaccination cards. How has that been going for you? Everybody all up to date with everything?
I'm not boosted, but I'm vaccinated.
I have the first one. I still need to get the second one. As soon as I wasn't an anti-vax or anything like that. I was just waiting, and then now they place this now they put this in place, not just to get it. I need to get the second one then. We'll see what happens. Just probably book it next week. As far as that goes, what else we got here? Entertainment. Let's move on to entertainment. What y'all watching? What are y'all watching? Did y'all see Ozark?
Dang.
I've been trying to get into that show.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm late to that party, but I've been trying to get into that.
It's not that I was late to the party, but I
There's other things for you to watch that you just couldn't get into just yet?
yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I've been trying to watch this movie on Apple TV Plus called Swan Song.
Song, Apple TV Plus.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Featuring Ursula Ali.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a dope concept. Very futuristic, I'll say that. Very.
I've heard good things.
Yeah. So far, so good. I just don't know why I can't finish the damn thing. I don't know.
Is it you fall asleep or you get distracted? You got something else to do? Just can't get into it? Or what is it?
It's a bit slow.
Yeah.
Like character development?
Not even the character development because there's nothing to develop. Well,
Oh, damn.
Nothing.
well,
It's underdeveloped.
well, actually, wow, it's probably the wrong word to use because if you watch it, you'll understand exactly what I mean by that. But I don't want to explain it because it'll ruin it.
Okay.
It'll
Sure.
ruin it.
All right.
But if you see it, you'll understand what I mean by what I'm saying right now in regards to development.
So it's a slow start, so it takes a long time. All right.
It takes
that's
a
to
bit,
build the
yeah.
world.
It's interesting though. It's very, like I said, futuristic. Like man's on a train, a little robotic trash can pulls up to him, asks him what he wants to drink, and then makes it for him in that trash can or whatever, the tin can or whatever he's
I'm
in.
about to say, a
And
trash
literally,
can.
he was like, actually, he didn't even.
He's drinking trash juice.
No. I'm just saying, like, it's a futuristic, like.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Nah, but he actually doesn't even place the order. The trash can knew his order and asked him if he wants the usual and makes the usual for him. The little compartment opens up and there's his order right there.
So read his mind.
So it's, I don't know if it read his mind.
He put his
I
DNA
do-
in there or something.
Like I said, it's
A
futuristic.
little Black Mirror-ish.
Exactly. That's why I want you to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very Black Mirror-ish, very futuristic. You'll see what I mean in a moment because the trash can says like, okay, payment accepted, this and that, but so without him doing anything, he's just sitting on a train talking to the trash can. He's talking to the damn robot. He's talking to the trash can.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
we-
thinking of when I'm watching this movie now. I'm gonna be
Yo.
like that trash can.
Yo.
Who made you a drink? The trash can. The trash can.
Took my payment in the trash can,
Yo,
man.
Candy.
Yo, but nah, it's cool. It's cool. I've been into my animes. My animes have been getting real spicy.
Yes.
Because they're coming to an end. So they're getting real spicy
Ramping up.
and real. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Like every
What you
week.
been
like,
All right. What's the first one you want to talk about? What we talking?
Demon Slayer.
Okay, Demon Slayer. All right. Cool.
Demon
That's
Slayer.
what I've been
Come
wanting
on.
to get to, man.
Demon
That's
Slayer, Demon
applause for
Slayer,
that.
Demon Slayer.
Man.
So, okay,
Hey.
I'm going to ask you a question.
All right. Ask. Go ahead.
And
Before you start, shout out to the Midnight Arcade Club. Shout out to the Midnight Arcade Club by Lex Black. Definitely goes into anime. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. Go ahead, G. My fault. Go ahead.
is Inosuke alive or dead?
Yo, bro, he's alive.
You know what? The more I ask the question, the more I'm like,
you get
all
tight?
right,
You get
no,
tight 'cause I
it's
believe
not
it.
even that. It's just I
think
try
I'm
to
delusional.
I try to think of it or look at it in a logical way, but you can't do that with certain animes because they're not gonna just off a main character like that.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of.
And it's
arcs.
like, now I think to myself as to like, how is he gonna make it out of this? Because of the way things transpired.
Yo, this arc. There has to be another transformation that he has to achieve.
Who?
Tanjiro.
Why does it have to be him? That's the part that annoys me. Why does it have to be him?
Oh, actually, no. It might not have to be him. It actually could be
Because if you think about it, think of
Zenitsu. Zenitsu could have a transformation because he only knows one move.
I mean,
So he can get
there's
his
a
pick up
reason
his
why
leg.
he knows that one move, but still, you're seeing. So for me, the way I looked at it is progression. You know, you see Tanjiro progressing using multiple or combining, you know, breathing techniques, things like that. Zenitsu it can stay asleep longer, but it can also talk in his sleep, and he's very aware of what's happening. The progression. Inosuke, yes, we got to see a little bit, you know, because everybody's been training after the train movie. Everyone's been training, everyone's been doing, you know, so you kind of see.
It's like 6 months.
I don't even know how Tanjiro is still going, but he's still going. Because after that time, he's held his breath, he's done recovery breathing, all this type of stuff, and he's still going. You know what I mean? You know, he had to hold his sister back. He's still going.
Still fighting,
So it's
yeah.
like, bro, where are you getting this stamina from?
Who's putting?
I thought he was
oxygen in
done for after he finally started to breathe again after holding his breath for so long. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's a different thing. But where my logical mind comes into play. So when the upper six demon slashes Tengen's forehead, right? Just off of like, this is scratch, not even slash, scratch, right? Tengen's what? He's a shinobi, things like that. He trained in poison. Who knows if that was true? It affects him in a certain way. He's not dead, but he's struggling, right?
Arm off.
Still alive. Nah, I didn't get that far yet.
Okay.
This is the first encounter.
Oh, first encounter,
First
okay.
encounter with the brother.
And he starts shaking. He's over a little nervous. So you can't
Not
tell
even
whether or
that.
not
He's just breathing. He's just breathing. You know, and the brother can see like, yeah, that poison is, you know, you think that poison is taking effect, right? And that was a mere scratch on the forehead. Scratch, not even a full slice cut, because he scratch. And Inosuke got the damn sight through the chest, close to the heart. So my logical brain is like, nah, he's dead. There's no way. Because if that slice on the forehead on a Hashira is affecting him in that way, right, and he's still alive, this guy just got stabbed through the chest. This kid, I should say. And it's like, it's with the same poisonous scythe, right?
Oh, it's the same poison. Yeah.
It's the same poison, right? And he gets stabbed through the chest, and he's falling. So my thing is, all right, he's dead. But apparently everyone's like, nah, I'm not going to kill him, not going to kill him, not going to kill him. He's not going to die. He's not getting off that way. All right, so I wait and see. So at midnight, we gonna see. So at midnight, I'm gonna see what's up.
Remember last season when he was teaching them how to when he died. I can't even remember his name. He's the last Hashira who died. Rengoku, yep. When he was teaching him,
excuse me.
Rengoku. So when he teaches them how to slow the bleeding down, I think it was also another breathing technique for slowing the poison down as well, possibly. Slowing the poison down in order to be rescued later. But they could do a whole completely different twist. But yeah, that's also possible.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Midnight.
Midnight we will find. And then
Countdown begins.
We gonna see.
Did you see the Jujutsu Kaisen movie? It's out.
Out where?
It's out? I thought it was a preview.
March 18, they
It
said,
don't come
bro.
out.
I'm looking and I saw things.
Chill
Oh,
out,
out?
bro. Chill out.
Is it
They
the
said they're gonna
bootleg?
make an announcement this month, and then it comes out March 18th. Stop playing.
I saw things that are different.
What did you see
It was on Fandango. It was
Stop.
It wasn't a preview.
Come on.
Stop it. Because I did.
Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Come on, man. Hold on.
Maybe it's a different movie.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I know
So
the
March
official
18th.
joint is March 18th.
March 18th.
Don't
okay.
play. I will be in the theater for that. Stop.
Speaking of things that got pushed back, Batman is now in March as well. Batman is now to March 4th.
It's not that far.
I thought it was always that.
No, it was February. It was February. It was somewhere in February.
February.
A couple weeks ago, it was in February, and it got pushed back.
Really? I remember watching. I specifically remember watching that trailer while playing beer pong.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
While playing
maybe I'm-
beer pong.
Yo, I kid you
Did
not.
you
It
win?
was a game.
Oh, did you win?
No. BTB won. So yeah, I won.
You carried.
What was I gonna say? It was a game against. Oh my god! I think it was the Cleveland. It was a game against Cleveland. We lost at Cleveland. Of the Browns.
Okay.
And they showed the trailer for it, and I remember seeing March. So that's why I said.
Okay. It's in March 12th. Okay. All right, Lord of the Rings is coming from Amazon Prime Video. Lord of the Rings
The
about
show?
to make a show. Yep, about to make a show. That's coming September 2nd.
Okay.
September 2nd. But back to anime, Attack on Titan. What's
Come
up?
on.
What's up?
That
Attack on
man, listen.
It's been going crazy.
Shout out to the writer.
I hope you've been doing your homework.
I have not.
We'll go back to Attack on Titan. Hold on. We'll get back to you.
I've been
We'll let you-
recovering.
Recovering, yes. Okay. All right.
Oh, you recovered breathing over here, huh?
Oh,
I
yeah?
recovered breathing. That's about it.
Wow.
Gosh, I
What's
actually
that?
caught sleep too. On top of that,
Hey.
Like
Applause.
that.
Applause.
For that. Applause for
Applause.
that. Yeah. We love some sleep. We love some Z's.
Yo, applause.
struggle is real.
Z. You know what I mean?
That's a win. That's crazy. AOT is crazy. Shout out to the writer. I think this will be the first anime I actually end up reading because what we're watching now is the end. So when it's finished, it's finished. We're not getting anything else in regards to animations. That's it. It's done. So I think, yeah, no matter how it ends, I believe I'm going to have to read afterwards because what's happening now is just...
There's a lot of details happening and a lot of frames.
Can you hit me with the oh my God, please?
Yeah, please. Oh, I messed that up. Email.
Oh my God! Thank you. Yeah, it's like that.
Wow,
Yeah,
This is that
elite,
detail.
elite.
that's deep.
They have reading that happened between the last 7 years or whatever in that block between season 3 and season 4. They have reading on that. I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know. I don't read.
No, I remember if you had the book because I remember you said your relative had the books.
Oh
After
yeah, I
reading
didn't even
it.
bother.
I didn't even bother. All right.
No, because those were somewhat futuristic. Like
Okay.
I'm seeing Armin with long. Let me shut up, G. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah,
All right, fine. Moving on.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So we got duped the other day too.
Which
About the Hunter x Hunter. we got duped again.
I
with
hate it. I hate it here.
every time.
I hate that. Damn, I got excited too.
They keep on
I
repurposing
got
this video
excited.
that looks like a Hunter x Hunter anime that it's really a beloved anime a lot of people like, and thinking that they were going to have the animation coming out. And so somebody clipped something on YouTube, I'm sorry, not YouTube, on Instagram, made a reel, put in a group chat. Everybody got excited. Come to find out, it was a repurposed clip. It was old, and the animation was just made by a fan. It was just like, man, it was so upsetting. Yeah, so we're gonna have to just wait to see if that was funny, right? That was hilarious. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait to see if they actually
Whatever, man. Whatever.
or just watch the other anime, the fan made ones, and just deal with that. But excited for Bleach though.
Yeah, whenever that shows
Whenever
up.
that shows up.
Whenever that shows up.
You mentioned GTA 6 coming out. They're putting development on that. That's not coming out till 2030.
Right.
On Xbox 2 and PlayStation 8.
Yeah, so
Sheesh.
We're not getting that soon. And then what was the other game? Oh, Xbox buying Activision Blizzard. So everybody that plays Call of Duty and everybody, they're now it's owned by Microsoft's Xbox. So they bought that at the beginning of the year or last month, and it's going to expected to close in 2023. So they placed a bid to close it, and it's worth $70 billion.
wow. Trump.
$70 billion. So that just goes to show how much money people has been pumped into gaming.
Thanks.
And then Sony doesn't necessarily directly respond, but they already had a plan to close and purchase Bungie, which made that big game Destiny, and
Oh yeah.
they also are by Activision. They help build Destiny as well. So and Halo, they made Halo too. So they bought them. So a lot of big.
Speaking of Hello getting a movie. You seen that?
Halo's getting the movie. Yeah, it's coming out
Yeah.
in March. Not a movie. It's a TV show.
TV
supposed
show,
to-
okay.
On Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
That will
I
be
saw that.
airing. That'll be airing.
That was interesting.
Dang, everything's in March.
March is a big month. March is a big month, and we're also going to get a reboot of the 007 series that talks about Idris Elba possibly being that. So, applause to that. Finally, he's getting that opportunity, or he's close to getting that opportunity now. So yeah,
Talking about that for a while.
yeah, that's been online for
I'm like,
there's
just do it
different
already.
threads. So yeah, the directors and the creative producers are definitely having talks about having them take over that role. So that's going to be good. That'll be exciting. Spotify's going through it.
Good.
Spotify going through it.
Nah, I don't care.
So
all
Spotify.
good.
This is the one thing I wanted to talk about because this Spotify thing is kind of crazy. So Spotify had lost $4 billion in the stock market, and the reason for that, If everybody doesn't know. Which one? The Oh My God?
Nope.
Which one? Which one was supposed to click?
The last one you just.
Yeah, they lost $4 billion in the stock market, man. The reason why Joe Rogan, he made some claims against the vaccine, and there's some music that's playing while he's having comments about the vaccine, and it's Neil Young's music. So Neil Young elected to have his music pulled off of Spotify because of the vaccine comments that is being played during Joe Rogan's show. So the reason why, when that happened, Neil Young is not somebody to play with. He's actually a very big artist. If you're not familiar with him, he's actually the wealth of music. So the reason why this is such a touchy subject for him is because Neil Young also experienced an event with polio. He actually suffered from polio, which then led to his social anxiety, I believe, what I read, and that affects his life every day. So because when he got affected with polio in the 50s and probably didn't have access to the vaccine, so this topic about the vaccines is very touchy because it affected his life. Of course, he wants to be an advocate for it.
Right.
So Neil Young, being as big as he is, he also has very powerful friends as well. So other big artists like Queen.
Oh, yeah.
So they have big bag money too. So if they're real good friends with him, and Neil Young's not the one person to play with. So Spotify was between a rock and a hard place. Either you stick with Neil Young, pull the music off, or you stick with Joe Rogan, who's the biggest person that you just spent $300 million on to run the show. They obviously stuck with Joe Rogan, and that's why this thing is happening. And then to add to that was India Ari also made a comment about wanting to get her music off, but that was for different reasons. The reason why that she also wanted to get her music off because obviously she knows that most artists don't get paid much off of there, so there's no reason to have it on there. And then also too that when her music is played or any other artist plays, that money that Joe Rogan got, the $300 million, is also supporting that. So there's been clips of Joe Rogan having discussions and talking about the N-word, whether it be for context or being disrespectful and racist. Having a conversation, there's certain people that shouldn't have that type of conversation. So that is what caused the entire uproar. So Spotify is going to be in a very, very tough position based on how they go. So yeah, that's crazy.
Good luck.
Good luck for you, Joe Rogan. You know what I mean? Too bad. But moving on. The Boys season 3.
Man.
Can't wait. The Boys season 3 is in production. That'll be releasing, I believe, in August.
What?
August, September? When the sales coming out? Yeah.
For real?
I gotta go back to this tweet.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
There's a lot more shows to keep up with, bro.
Playing with me.
Did y'all get into the Peacemaker?
Peacemaker, I have not.
Yet.
Where's
See,
on
here's the
HBO?
thing with me, and I
HBO?
love.
Yeah.
No, is it on
Is
HBO?
I thought so.
Is it?
I thought it
I
was
think it is.
HBO.
And it's great that you guys mentioned both because I feel like Peacemaker is somewhat like The Boys, even though I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen trailers. Have you watched the newest Suicide Squad? Or the second Suicide Squad?
Not yet.
So, good. I haven't watched it either. I'm being told watch that first because the ending goes into the Peacemaker. And I've been holding off on holding Suicide Squad just because I'm like,
Okay.
I think
saw
I
the
did
first one,
watch
I'm
it,
just
but I
like,
think
alright,
it
whatever.
didn't.
You know what I mean? But if you watch
resonate with me.
Suicide Squad 2, the ending of that is the first episode or the beginning of.
Now that you say
Peacemaker.
that, it's coming back to me. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
I will watch Suicide Squad first and then. But here's the thing with Peacemaker though. Just like with The Boys, I don't like week to week things. So if I get into it and then it is week to week still coming out, I must wait for it to finish.
That's why sometimes I wait, because then I'm like, I can binge it
I
without
will
having to wait.
for it to finish.
I was mistaken. The Boys will be back June 3rd. So he has returned it to Amazon Prime June 3rd. So just have to get that and to clarify that real fast. But yeah, talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Any closing remarks for you guys? Come on, yo. Nah.
Yo.
Any closing put the spot?
Yeah, I was about to say.
What was you about to say?
Be careful of the ice.
Is this something that you really want to tell us? You can't have this inside
Closing
joke.
remarks.
Closing remarks.
Be careful of the ice.
Be careful of the black guys. Oh, it's black guys are part 2. This is black guys part 2. Hey, yo, tag this episode as black guys.
Careful of the ice.
Black guys part 2. Be careful of the ice.
Same time.
Same time. And happy 1 year anniversary to us. Podding for a year.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Podding for
Wow.
an entire year. So we want to thank each and every one of you that has been listening.
Yes, indeed. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Everyone tapping in, checking in with us.
Thank you.
You had to say thank you like that, bro.
Thank you for all your support.
Yes.
And again, don't forget to check in with us. Text us. We have a whole phone number for you to reach us at. But make sure, a whole phone number. A whole phone number. Not half, a whole. 617-360-7331. Can't connect with us. Let you know when the next episodes come out. Skip ads. All that stuff. Be sure to follow us on all the socials. The link is in our bio for the link tree for all social media platforms. SoundCloud.
Oh, this one ain't got the button.
This one ain't got the button. Yeah, if you want the button, just
I gotta wait.
You gotta wait. I do have one song that I want to play for us before we head up out of here. It is by a friend of mine who I met, OG Milo. We're gonna play this song. He didn't give me the title. I'm mad about that. Actually, I do have the title. Let me just scroll up and
I
find
don't
it.
have the title.
It didn't have the title when I posted it, but
You
let me,
did not, but I did like it. Like it's a lot.
let me go and find it. Hold on, help me. Where you go? But yeah, I came across his music actually a couple weeks ago. My brother had put me on. And yeah, man, he gives... Actually, how about I play it and then I'll pretty much allow y'all to judge. Just gotta find it first. Come on, where you at? Help me, please. Help me, please.
Scrolling.
Right, scrolling. There's always... I should have had it queued up. Almost there.
Hey, we dropping
Boom,
a lot.
got it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Found it. All right, here we go.
AMP.